Okay guys, so you're here to see the science of ketones explained. If that's what you're looking for, stay tuned. Okay guys, so basically a lot of people are doing a ketogenic diet, but they're not quite sure what ketones are. They're not fats, they're not carbohydrates, they're a special, clean, efficient, stable energy source. And this is why they're so good. They're produced in your liver for your body. So the main idea there is we want to understand them more, why it will help on your diet, and it will also help to know the diet in a holistic sense. Now, what are ketones? Ketones are alternative fuel molecules made by the liver. They are produced when carbohydrate intake is very low, and the body uses them when glucose becomes less available. So you can see here as well a clean pathway. So low carbs, lower insulin. Okay, which low carbs lower your blood sugar, then obviously your insulin goes down. Fat release is initiated. You go through something called lipolysis, and that will go to break down your triglycerides. You will break them down to fatty acids as well as into glycerin, and then your fatty acids go off to power a lot of your body, while a few of them go off to your liver, and they're turned into ketones. Now, energy for body and brain. Ketones usually go for the most important parts of your body. They go to your brain, they go to your heart, your muscles, and they're there for efficient energy. And in fact, your brain barrier doesn't allow fatty acids to go through. It wants ketones. So off they go, you get ketones. Now, this is pretty much why you understand now you've got this special energy molecule. You've gone through a metabolic pathway that's different to the modern diet. So here we go. Number two. So number two, why does the body make ketones? So here we go. The brain and other organs need a constant energy supply. During low carb eating or fasting, stored fat is broken down. The liver converts some fatty acids into ketones for energy. So let's have a look here. Fat stores, triglycerides, go to lower insulin, fatty acids released, go to the liver, converts fatty acids into ketones. Those ketones go into your bloodstream and go off to fuel your body and brain. So the majority of your body is being powered by fatty acids, but the most important parts are getting this amazing, fantastic, steady, clean energy molecule called a ketone. Now, the big picture, low carbs go to low insulin, go to fat release, goes to the liver, produces ketones, body uses ketones for energy. So ketones are your body's clean, efficient fuel when carbs are low. So fantastic point, excellent energy source. Now you know why they're so conducive to be on a keto diet for weight loss and health. Okay guys, number three, here we go. Three main ketones. So when you produce ketones, there are three main types. You have acetoacetate, which is a precursor to making the other two. And the other two, the main one for your blood is beta-hydroxybutyrate or BHB, and also you have acetone, which it actually comes out in the reading of your breath. So you can use three different methods to read them. You have a breathalyzer, you have a blood ketone meter, and you also have urinalysis strips. Each of them show your ketone production, and they're pretty much good and accurate. They might not be linear between each other, but they are a good indicator of overflow of ketones, while your blood ketones should be the most accurate at your blood at that time. So you must still test at the proper time, or you'll still get a misreading. Okay guys, so you can see here there's a slight introduction there. You can see obviously acetone is the byproduct, beta-hydroxybutyrate or BHB is the main one in your blood for energy, and you also have your acetoacetate, which is the overflow that comes out in your urine. So here we go. While all three are important, BHB is the primary ketone used by the brain, muscles, heart, and other organs for energy. Okay guys, number four. How ketones are made. So ketogenesis is the process of making ketones from fat in the liver. So you get low insulin, it goes to fat release, fatty acids to liver, ketone production, and ketones into the bloodstream. We've covered that pretty much, but that's how the process is for you. You basically take the fat from your adipose tissue, burn it for energy as fatty acids from triglycerides, and then you produce ketones in your liver. Okay, so four we got. Okay guys, number five. So here we go, ketones and the brain. The brain can run on both glucose and ketones. So It's very simple and straightforward. Ketones are stable, efficient energy. So during ketosis, ketones can provide up to 60 to 70% of the brain's energy needs. Ketones produce more energy per unit of oxygen than glucose. Ketones may reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. Many people report improved mental clarity, focus, and stable mood on a ketogenic diet. So how ketones fuel the brain? They cross the blood-brain barrier and are converted into energy, ATP or adenosine triphosphate, in brain cells. So you understand the brain-body barrier, and they don't want fatty acids, they want ketones. Glucose and ketones. Okay, so ketones are clean, efficient fuel for the brain, supporting cognitive function, mental clarity, and long-term brain health. The bottom line is a well-fueled brain is a high-performing brain. Ketones help power it naturally. So there you go, ketones plus efficiency goes to better brain clarity. So guys, very simple to understand. That's why you get it on keto. Number 6. Measuring ketones. There are 3 main ways to measure ketone levels. You have 1, a urine strip, 2, blood meter, 3, breath analyzer. So the breath analyzer here. So again, you can see that they put down accuracy as 2 for the urinalysis. They put 3 for the breathalyzer, and they put down 5 for the blood ketometer. Now, the reason for that is because you can affect, things can affect a lot with the urinalysis. If you don't know how to use them, they're going to be not the best for you. Then a breathalyzer is better. That's the byproduct what comes along by making beta-hydroxybutyrate. And then the blood meter is the most efficient. So you've got a list down there, guys. It gives you the information. You can see light ketosis, optimal ketosis, deep ketosis, and not in ketosis or very light ketosis. So the main idea here is you know that between usually 1.5 to 3 millimoles of ketones in your urinalysis is going to be the one where you should think that's the most conducive way. Now, here we go. Tracking your ketone levels helps you understand your body and fine-tune your approach for the best results. So guys, number 7, nutritional ketosis. Nutritional ketosis is a natural metabolic state achieved by reducing carbohydrate intake or through fasting. So you can see obviously you have the best nutritional ketosis range, 0.5 to about 3 millimoles. Again, that's also included in the optimal. So nutritional to optimal. How to achieve low carb keto diet or intermittent extended fasting. Body is using fat and ketones for fuel efficiently. And this is not a dangerous, and it is not the same as ketoacidosis. So that's to do with obviously if you have diabetes. Now, benefits of nutritional ketosis. Again, you get all that fantastic brain clarity. So you've got that fantastic clarity, supports fat and loss and body composition, preserves muscle while losing fat, improved blood sugar control, sustained energy for fewer crashes. So nutritional ketosis is safe, effective, and achievable. It helps your body run efficiently on fat and ketones. Okay guys, number 8. So you can see here ketosis and ketoacidosis. So ketosis and ketoacidosis are very different. Understand the difference, guys, because they're not the same. Don't be scared of ketosis. Now, you have one which is going to be fantastic here, fasting, keto diets. The other is uncontrolled diabetes. They're not the same. Blood ketone levels. Again, you can see a massive difference. You've got a huge amount of ketones for someone with diabetes. So blood sugar, you can see again mildly elevated while very high, obviously for someone with diabetes. The pH level is low as normal, and for ketoacidosis, you have it's acidic. Insulin levels normal, moderately low, very low, or absent for ketoacidosis, and at the same time symptoms none at all, or the fact that you've got improved energy, clarity, and focus. Nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, confusion, dehydration, and rapid breathing. So now here we go, nutritional ketosis. Treatment. No treatment needed, it's normal, healthy state. So ketoacidosis, medical emergency, requires immediate treatment. So you cannot develop ketoacidosis from eating a low-carb diet. It requires uncontrolled diabetes and insulin deficiency. So there you go. Number 9, guys. So what ketones actually do. So they provide clean, efficient energy, preserve glucose for essential tissues, act as a signaling molecule. So the bottom line, ketones don't just replace glucose as fuel, they unlock powerful metabolic and health benefits throughout your body. So they do a whole lot of things that are going to basically support cellular health, and one of those to extend cell life, so cell autophagy. So you understand that this is one of the things linked why life increased by 14% for mice, because you extend the life of your cells, and less copying and production of cells when they're bad, damaged, rather than repairing them. Don't make a new one, repair it, and then it extends the life of that cell, hence extending overall life. Here we go, number 10. The big picture, how ketosis works. So ketosis is very simple. You go fewer carbs enter the body, insulin levels drop, stored fat is released from fat cells, fatty acids travel through the bloodstream to the liver. The liver converts fatty acids into ketones. So ketones are released into the blood, and then obviously your organs and the muscles use ketones for clean, steady energy. So very simple and straightforward. The ketosis pathway in one line. Here we go, low carbs, lower insulin, fat release, liver produces ketones, ketones enter bloodstream, body uses ketones for energy. So remember, it's normal, it's safe, it's powerful, it works. So very simple, straight way there, guys. Ketosis is your body's natural way of adapting to low carbs. It turns stored fat into clean energy and helps your body and brain thrive. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up please, and subscribe. If you have any questions, pop them into the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next one.